Last week was not a bad week for Tesla. It was not a week where Tesla was being pushed back by regulation. And it was definitely not a week where Tesla lost momentum. It was the week the world started treating Tesla differently. And if you understand why that matters, you'll understand why long-term investors stayed calm, even as the headlines looked confusing. Hi, this is Ken. By the end of this video, you'll clearly understand three things: why regulation headlines didn't scare the market, why Tesla's stock refused to break down despite mixed sales data, and why Tesla is quietly crossing a line from a car company into something much bigger. This is not about daily price action. This is about how Tesla is being reclassified in the minds of governments, markets, and competitors. Last week, several stories hit at the same time. We saw a renewed discussion around FSD regulation. We saw reports suggesting vehicle deliveries might be slightly weaker, and yet Tesla's stock held near all-time highs. On the surface, these signals seem contradictory. Negative headlines, but no panic in the market. Here's the key mistake many people make. They hear the word regulation and immediately think Tesla is being stopped. But regulation doesn't appear when something is failing. It appears when something becomes impossible to ignore. No one writes laws for products nobody uses. No one debates rules for technologies that don't matter. The internet wasn't regulated at first. Smartphones weren't regulated at first. Ride sharing wasn't regulated at first. First comes adoption. Then comes disruption. Then comes rulemaking. Tesla is now clearly in that third phase. This is not a red flag. It's a signal that Tesla's technology has crossed into real-world impact. Now, let's connect this to Tesla's actual strategy. The market is no longer valuing Tesla purely on vehicle sales. That transition has already happened. What the market is watching is future cash flow generation. FSD is not just a driver assist feature. It's the foundation for a recurring revenue system. Robotaxi is not about selling cars. It's about cars that work for Tesla and for owners every day for years. One vehicle, multiple years of revenue. Once investors see that clearly, short-term delivery fluctuations lose their power. That's exactly what we saw last week. Here's why the stock didn't break. The market is no longer asking how many cars did Tesla sell this month. It's asking how big can Tesla's network become. A robo-taxi fleet scales differently than a car business. Insurance scales differently. Data scales differently. Tesla is slowly shifting from transactional revenue to platform revenue, and markets protect platforms. That's why selling pressure stayed limited even with negative headlines. Here's something most people missed. When Tesla-related robotaxi news surfaced, stocks of non-Tesla robotaxi companies, especially in China, moved as well. That's unusual. It means Tesla is no longer just a competitor. It's becoming the reference point. When Tesla moves, the entire sector reacts. Traditional automakers never had that effect. They reacted to the market. Tesla moves the market. That's a subtle but critical shift. Now let's look forward. Cybercab, Tesla Semi, and Tesla Insurance are not separate projects. They are parts of the same system. Cybercab tests autonomy at scale. Tesla Semi optimizes logistics, energy use, and data collection. Tesla Insurance tests AI-based decision-making and responsibility models. Together, they answer the hardest future question. When AI drives, who is responsible? Tesla is already building the answer using real-world data, not theory. This is preparation for a robo-taxi world that regulators are just beginning to understand. So let's zoom out. Last week wasn't chaos. It wasn't weakness. It wasn't resistance. It was transition. Tesla is being treated less like an automaker and more like infrastructure, transportation, energy, data, decision-making, all connected by software and AI. If you view Tesla only through EV sales, last week looked confusing. If you view Tesla as an AI-driven platform company, last week made perfect sense. That difference in perspective is everything. So here's the question I'll leave you with. How are you looking at Tesla right now? As a car company navigating regulation, or as a platform being integrated into society? If this analysis helped clarify things, feel free to like the video and subscribe. I share this kind of long-term structural Tesla analysis regularly. Thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy life with Tesla. Before we wrap up, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I drive a Tesla Model Y, and at home, I've installed a Tesla Powerwall, so I actually charge my car with solar energy. I truly believe Tesla is shaping the future, and that's why I share the latest news and insights here on this channel. I'm from Japan, but I want to connect with Tesla fans all around the world. That's why I also create an English version of my videos. YouTube now lets you switch the audio into your own language, so you can enjoy it in whatever language you prefer. Most of all, I'd love to connect with Tesla fans everywhere so we can support Tesla together. I also share updates on X, so feel free to follow me there and let's connect. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.